Welcome back to another Advent Calendar episode, here with some more Rocky. We found the dining hall with the biggest dining table I've ever seen. It must have looked wonderful with candles and feasts before whatever happened here made it like this. But yeah, like I mentioned before, that the seasons rectangular things needed here. There's a poem carved into the fireplace. With spring did the new year begin. The seasons broke their pattern. For everyone, two were forgone. 3 full years this madness would last. Okay. I think it's just there. There's a poem card into the back. Intriguing. The problem I see is that we don't have 4 squares. We have 3. We need to go back and get that fourth one. This lap is carved with the fish. And then these, whatever this means, with the raven, bear, spider, stack, wolf, and is that a snake? Yes. Well. Not quite certain how this needs to be solved. There is something there. A tiny silver spoon. That's going straight in the journal. Sure thing then. Alrighty, there's another item. Open the gate or door. Huh, I wonder where this leads. Probably just outside, correct? Only one way to find out. But maybe this is upstairs outside, of course. Yeah, that's helpful because that's exactly where the last piece is that we need, which only he can reach. Oh, so this is where it leads. And there's even some more equipment here. Oh, some more abundant equipment from the expedition. There's a note. There's a majesty to this place, but little sign of anything precious remains. The men grow restless and weary. I must keep their morale up just a little longer. For you. I wonder if it means for Rurka, that he tried to reach Rurka too. I can see why this place got to them. Like if it was the lumberjack who wanted to make this expedition. They must not have had this help that I have. Yeah, bet they haven't. How did I pry it before? Probably with the spear. Or maybe I can just open it. I thought that there would have been supplies because there was before some crates that I opened, but I guess not this one. Kids, you in there? Nothing. Nothing indeed. Nothing indeed. Let's go into here, get the one last thing we need, hopefully. This one. Whoa. That's a strange style with the engraved symbol. Oh, I can just about reach it.
Yeah.
Got it. We don't have 3 books yet, so no really point into looking into that. Can I open this gate? Oh, I wonder where this leads. I can, and it's all the way to downstairs, of course. Only one way to find out. Not that we would need to right now, but hey. At least it's open already, and one more place that has been opened then. Huh, it leads down here. Sure does. Sure does. And we can just go back upstairs and actually try to maybe solve the situation in there. Plus I can at least check the full area on top here with him quickly. And see how this looks for him. Pretty much the same, just more vegetation I feel like. Looks like a full free leaf in the stone. I wonder what's it for. I do still wonder it too, though. Gotta say, I do wonder what it's for exactly. Okay, nonetheless, I guess there's nothing else here unless I'm missing some equipment from that box, but hopefully then not. Okay, so we at least have all the seasons. It's just a question, how should we place them? Because if we would place them logically, then it would be the spring here and winter all the way to the right. But on the other hand, I feel like it's trickier than that. Like these certain, because these statues are not all the same. That one has like a lot of like trees, like more like autumn trees. But let's try it out at least like this first, even if I doubt that this would be the right way to solve it. But it's the first one that comes into mind, so it's logical to at least try. So this would autumn be, definitely. Regardless. This would then be summer, so it would have to be the sun, I guess. From these, even though I would have thought that the vegetation could have very well been too, the answer. And then these blooming flowers. All the tiles are placed, but nothing happened. Maybe not the right order. That's what I assumed, that it's probably not the right way to do it, but it is the simple idea at least that one can try, be it the right way or not. And it was not the right way to do it. So need to look into the poem, try to think maybe which of those guardians etc. had which of the seasons and the like, which had what of these statues, but none of them have any like heads anymore, so it's more difficult to tell though. And it's that kind of the weird thing when there's the bear and the stag and the wolf in there and the raven. But then also 3 other things in these lower plates, which I'm not really sure what they mean. I had a little break here, but let's continue by reading the poem first again, and I'll see how long it takes for me to solve it. With spring did the new year begin. The seasons broke their pattern, so they didn't go in the normal pattern anymore. For everyone, 2 were forgone. 3 full years this madness would last. Okay, so if spring starts it, like spring would be here, if this is the spring to begin with, then 2 would be gone by, so then I guess winter would be actually next, because summer and autumn would be skipped. Then after that, from winter to spring and summer would be skipped, and then it would be autumn, and then it would be summer. If like that's what I was thinking, that there should be a good clue into it, but it's not like it immediately goes into your mind. So hopefully it's like this. Ah, something's happening. Huh? We're getting there. A new clue. Alright, interesting. So we have to do something differently now. There's a second riddle. The 4 guardians creatures appeared, each paired in battle with the wayward season. At last, order was restored. A path to the future opened anew. Alright, I get it, but... But now we have another one indeed. The only problem here is that I definitely don't remember what season would be related to which guardian. Raven, I guess, like, would be making most sense as the winter, but on the other hand, each paired in battle with the wayward season. Just like whatever happens to be the most fitting, or the one that would be least fitting to a specific guardian. But yeah, then the order was restored. Do I see any hints about which season each of these guys was about if we go all the way into these? This is like in a clan, so I guess it could be maybe spring or summer. That is of course in the mountain peak, and this is in a lair. But unless we talk about bears sleeping in the winter, I'm like almost going that everything could be winter. So... Unless we go also by the tiles below, but I'm not certain if that is... Oh, we can only push them now. Alright. I didn't expect that to be the answer. So that's a little different then. We don't need to place them into a different order, but we need to push them in the right order. Okay. And winter would be last, question mark? Or not? Do these do anything? It moved. Maybe I'm too light to push it all the way. Okay. So we do need father's help here, certainly enough. This lab is guarded with a raven. So I guess we need the combination of which fought which. So... I guess that's at least the case, that we need to first stand here with Hendrik and then go and press the correct button. But do we need to do them also in order, or can they be in any order we desire? I guess this would be the closest to summer, if that is something that could be workable. But I do not know. I wonder. That seemed to work at least for that. For the stack. Ha, that combination did something. Okay, cool. Stack fought against the... one against the summer, so to speak. But then to figure out this rest. Would you be... yeah, not wolf, but would the bear be about the winter when winter it sleeps? I do not know. We can check at least. It's difficult to know for sure. The pairing didn't work. Maybe another combination. Okay, but now it completely resetted the first one even. Fine. But like, that's the question, like where to think it through. What could be the right pairings? Well, let's do this pairing again. Maybe they have to also be in an order. So from summer to autumn. Winter then is probably raven, and autumn. Is that more for sleepy bear or a wolf? I do not know. Well, let's try this, I guess. It did seem to work. Looks like a good match. So bear with an autumn. Then I would guess that raven would be with winter, considering the environment we are in. And I don't know if they need to be in this order, but nonetheless, otherwise at least works. That pairing worked, and then we just need the wolf with spring. Basically. Yes, service. And click this one. Alright, that's all done. A Guardian's Fort. Looks like a good match. Ah, something's happening. Ah, it's a secret tunnel. Yes, we did it again. I'd forgotten what a good team we make, Papa. But we make the best of teams. Fine dining. Fine dining indeed. But then there's solve the dining hall puzzle. Then there's quite a few of these secret hidden patches. Well, one of them is of course to complete the game, but that makes sense. But yeah, there's at least quite a few still that are completely hidden. Something that I probably will never get. And then there's so many in here that are secret ones. Insults through me. Or apparently there is a growing pains one now that I know this. Well, I definitely didn't do that. I won't be doing that. Why would I want to be insulted through me? Find all the explorer notes in the castle. Now I just noticed them. Maybe I'll find them, maybe I don't. We'll see. Let's see what we can find in the secret tunnel though. Okay. Ah, one of the books that we needed. Cool. Poor creature. Looks like this book was important to him. Very much so. So, update. We solved the first... We did it. We found another secret passageway. We're getting good at working things out together like we used to be. Alright. And where does this exactly lead? What more is there in here? Do we need Papa here? Or do we not? I would think that Papa, this might be too small for Papa. Ah, now it opened from here. Oh, the wolf was hiding in a secret passage. This place is full of surprises. Alright, cool. Cool. I don't think Papa would need to go there, but who knows for certainty. We need to then come and solve these spooky riddles at the very least, because we do know that that has to be solved. Okay, let's bring Papa into here. There's solving so many puzzles at the moment. So many puzzles. Puzzle after puzzle after puzzle. Pretty much. As the puzzling puzzlers we be. Bustling all the puzzles. Okay, so what's on the top shelf missing? River snake stew and other recipes. The watery curse of the Nokken. Longbow charts of the northern fjords. There's an empty space on the shelf. That has to be this one. It's an old book with a fish on the cover. Well, yeah, definitely under there. And this one.
Wow.
The Great Tom the Mines. Roots and their magical uses. Burial rituals of the troll folk. I'm not perfectly sure if this fits, but I think it's best fit into here. Ha, I knew it, it's opening. It's a secret compartment. Oh ho, we did it too well. What is this? Ha, a hidden signet ring. They went to such length to hide it. It must be important.
Oh, yes.
I feel like we're getting somewhere. Together. Monsieur B, this must be the way to use the contraption, I would presume, to be honest. Not certain, but I would presume so. It's an old ring, looks important. Alright, let's try it at least here. Though it did say that it is a circular intention needed. So... okay, I guess this works. Looks like it might fit. I click into place. Nothing. I wonder what I'm missing. Well, we need two of us in both sides, clearly, with one of these sort of signet rings to be able to open it, and we still happen to be missing one of the signet rings, which is probably hidden in the puzzle with these things, but the only problem is that we still don't have all of those. I wonder if you can somehow go and find one in the tunnel with the secret passage, because I have no otherwise idea where it could be hiding. So this hole wasn't here before, was it? This place is getting weirder by the second. Aw, you can't get even into here. Huh? Huh. What strange legend. I'll add it to the collection. Alright, I guess I got at least one more thing into the collection. Well, only missing one thing in that page. I wonder though, where could be the one more thing that I need. Because I can't solve that puzzle, I'd say, without it. So that is an issue. What's that? Hehe, a real Shas bubbling eye patch. Wow, that's going straight in a journal. Then suddenly finding two collectible items just out of nowhere suddenly. No, one missing only in there too. Found more of them in here than in the previous map area. So, I'd say so at the very least. I just wonder where in the Nine Hells should I be then able to find the last one for the seasons and the likes. I guess you just can't get through into there from here. I guess there wasn't then anything even in there, but I just kind of feel that there must be something somewhere. What's this? It's got to be where Lars is. I've searched almost everywhere down here and haven't found him. Is that monster with him? Is the Raven Guardian there? I have no idea how to stop them. They are so powerful and I'm just me. But I have to try for Lars. I'm just glad I won't have to face it alone. Indeed, indeed. I don't think that there was anything else here, like on the table or something hidden. It is very plausible that it's just somewhere that I should be able to see, but that I just didn't notice it. Which would be unfortunate, because then it would mean that I would have to go all the way back and try to find it somewhere. Yeah, there definitely doesn't seem to be anything else in here other than this guy with the book. Unless Papa would see something differently. Don't say that you bucked there. Did you really buck there now? Really now? That's just ridiculous. Okay, well, I guess we're loading the game then. Load out the save. Okay. That was something. Okay, I guess this is not meant to be traveled twice. Fine then, fine then. Let's go back so we don't get stuck in a ladder. For good. Okay. But regardless, this doesn't... Because I highly doubt that we have enough to solve that one clue, one puzzle, one problem, so... Just don't know what else to exactly then do about this situation. This door's open.
Papa?
I wonder if Papa... Well, yes, Papa did open the door. Already in a previous chapter. Previous episode, so to speak. I'll at least go and place what we have right now into the location, but that doesn't help that much. Like, basically, I feel that we have done everything else in here. Go back, no good here. This just definitely looks even weirder now, though, gotta say. But I think that this is like the only thing that we have not solved. But I don't think I can solve it yet until I get that one last thing in here. It's just a problem, where in the Nine Hells is it? And I have no idea. Because I really have been pretty much everywhere else, haven't I? I'd say so. Pretty much everywhere else I've been, other than just solving that problem. And then, of course, trying to get this open, but he didn't manage to now try to open it. He's just saying he doesn't want to stab it, even though, like, before he was all cool about trying to actually open those crates, which is the confusing part. Why doesn't he want to open them now? Shouldn't be any different, but apparently it is. Can you go here? The tunnel is too small for me. I'm going to have to leave it to Tuve. Be brave, my tiny Tomte. Yeah, I expected as much, to be honest, but still. And I assume you wouldn't want to go here either. I guess in here, yeah, from these banners we could have seen all those clues, like indeed Stack was with the summer, but it was just that didn't remember exactly where we had seen them. But I felt that Stack was this, like those symbols like that. It's embroidered with the Stack and a sun's design. What's this now? Coin purse belong to. I'll make a nice addition to the journal. We'll find in so many extra little things, but they're just these freaking collection items. Well, I guess it's something to find at least collection items. I'm not dropping down there, it's too far. Fine. I just so wish I could find that one last thing I need. that I know I need, but in here there's definitely absolutely nothing more. I know that. That there's absolutely nothing more in here. To be honest, maybe it should be so that I just end for the moment and time being. Try to find this wherever this is by myself and then come back to you. Because yeah, at the moment I can't say I would have any idea what to exactly or where to exactly try to go. There was of course like this one weird door that we hadn't been able to enter, or it looked like a door, but we never had been able to open it unless it suddenly has opened because we have done other stuff, which is I guess possible, but no, this is definitely still just as close as it was before. Yeah, so no way getting through that. Yeah, I do feel that this is going to be difficult to find the actual right answer. Yeah. Because I really can't say I have any ideas where the last piece could be that I'm missing. But alright, I think that it is indeed the reasonable thing to do to end for today. Here we didn't do as much, but it should be okay. We are very close to the end regardless. So thank you very much, and hope to see you again for tomorrow.